My name is Stacey. I'm an orthopedic trauma doctor here at Panorama. I grew up moving around quite a bit, actually. My father was in the Army, so we moved around every 2 or 3 years. Right after high school, I went to college at Duke University and majored in engineering. After college, I went to work for Ford as a vehicle engineer. And after several years of vehicle engineering, decided to go back to graduate school in biomedical engineering. Through my research as a biomedical engineer, I did some collaborative research with orthopedic surgeons. My research focused on injury causation, mainly from seatbelts and airbags. And through the collaboration with the orthopedic surgeons that I worked with, kind of exposed me to more the clinical side of injury causation research. After that, I applied to medical school. I went to medical school in Virginia, and then completed my residency in orthopedic surgery in Charleston, South Carolina, and then completed a trauma fellowship at Denver Health. Here at Panorama, I see all sorts of different patients of varying ages, from pediatric patients all the way to the elderly patients. One of the things I like the most about being an orthopedic surgeon is the combination of medicine and engineering that goes into it. My background as an engineer, I think, led me to be able to kind of appreciate how injuries occur, and then also formulate the best treatment plan for those injuries. One of the most fascinating aspects of orthopedic trauma surgery to me is the ability to take care of the patient as a whole. A lot of our patients have multiple injuries in multiple body systems, so you have to work closely with not only the general surgery trauma team, but also maybe some subspecialty surgeons on other services. It allows me to take care of the musculoskeletal system, the bones and tendons and muscles, and treat the patient for those, but then also realize that those injuries are part of the patient who's injured as a whole. My philosophy on patient care is having shared decision-making between me and the patient to have realistic expectations on the patient's behalf of what their outcomes might be after surgery. A lot of times after devastating injuries, the road to recovery can be fairly long with some prolonged recoveries. However, most of the time the patients do make a recovery, and they're able to get back to doing the things that they really enjoy doing. In my free time, I enjoy being outdoors. I enjoy fishing, enjoy traveling, enjoy being with my family. I have 2 daughters, Hannah and Claire, and I also have a wife named Rachel. I first became interested in fishing at a very early age, probably 5 or 6 or so. I remember going fishing with my father as well as my grandfather, and that was something that I look back fondly on. As I mentioned, my father was in the Army, so we moved around quite a bit, and I found that fishing and being outdoors was something that I could do no matter where we lived. I've done all sorts of fishing. I've done deep sea fishing. I just moved from South Carolina, where there was a lot of saltwater fishing. But now moving in Colorado, I've realized my excitement or my passion for fly fishing. I've always found that whenever you're trying to find a new river to go fishing on, it kind of leads you down an unexpected path or dirt road to get there, so it allows you to experience the outdoors and experience Colorado in a different way than you otherwise would have. And I enjoy just being outside.